Hello and welcome to a new episode of Winter Resort Simulator 2. I'm here with Max today and we're gonna showcase you the new Riedstein DLC. Hi Max.
Hi everyone. Hi Fabian.
So, Max, what are we going to do today?
So today we will have a look at the map of the Riedstein DLC, in particular in its new summer mode. And that's also a great opportunity to explore the content that we've added to the game in an earlier DLC, which is the Techno-Alpine DLC, which brought us these new snow cannons. So that's a rough overview of what we're going to see today, and let's just dive into it.
Yeah, we're gonna have two screens today. Max is playing the game and I have a little kind of overview, more cinematic view. So we're switching about these two views so you have a great idea of what's happening. But without further talking, let's pick up one of the snow cannons. But today we're also not just talking about that stuff, but talking about the content overall, the release date once again, but also about the pricing. So why are you picking up this nice snow cannon M18? Let's quickly talk about the release date. We already announced it. It will be December, but which December will it be?
It will be Thursday, December the 1st. So it's not that far away. And the release is pretty much in time for the start of the skiing season on the Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah, we already recorded the German video up front where we already placed a few snow cannons and started to bring powder to the ground here. So let's try to expand that. So let's try to place some of these snow cannons, and well, you need to connect them to the water systems here. So let's try to see. That one looks really nice. Overall, there's different things that will have an impact. Max, could you explain the new weather system, which have an impact on the snow generation?
Yes, exactly. So what do we mean with the term summer mode on the Riedstein DLC map? We not only have summer textures, which you can see on the entire map, so it's fully painted in summer textures, but we also have an impact on the environment and on the weather system. So there are two different weather situations that you can choose from, being the summer weather scenarios and the winter weather scenarios. And depending on which scenario you're in, the snow will melt or there will be new snowfall. So obviously in the summer the snow will melt, and in winter there will be new snowfall. And also it has an impact on the artificial snow production. So these snow cannons and also any moddable snow cannons will not produce snow during the summer term.
Yeah, but also things like clear nights, etc., will have an impact on the snow generation. So definitely more environmental feedback on your snow generation is possible, and that will bring simply new ways of preparing your winter resort for this winter time for the ski drivers. But also if you're not enjoying too much of bringing out snow cannons, placing them, and overall, you can always play these maps also in winter mode where you already have snow and can just dive into it without any preparation of the tracks.
Exactly.
So next snow cannon, another one from, well, that one is the one from the Techno-Alpine pack, if I did see it right.
Correctly. So all of those snow cannons from the Techno-Alpine pack come with some extra functionality. So after detaching, you can align them to the terrain, which means they will always be exactly horizontal. So the supports are automatically adjusted so the cannon is really aligned. And next you have to connect these, so the cannon has to be connected with a water system with the press of a key. And that's just some of the features that have come into the game with the 2020, I think it was 2020.
It was 2020,
Techno-Alpine DLC.
Correct, and these play together really nicely. That's first time an official maps really support these features, really needs these features with the summer mode. So,
exactly.
Release date, check mark. let's talk about the pricing, because that's one of the most interesting things for people. Besides the release date, everyone wants to know how much do he need to save to get their hands on that new map, that new content overall.
Yeah, there's really a lot of new content for the Riedstein DLC. And actually, we've not yet officially announced the price, but there have already been some speculations on the exact number. And we're happy to confirm that the speculations are roundabout correct. So the pricing will be 20 euros for the new Riedstein DLC. And for all of you who want to start early and buy it right away at release date, there will be an early bird not reward, discount. Yes, thanks. So an early bird discount, which will further reduce the price. And the best thing is that there's not just a Riedstein DLC, but there's also an update to the main game with several new features and improvements. And this really large update for the main game will be fully for free for all players who have bought the Winter Resort Simulator 2.
Correct. Well, you already said there will be a ton of features. So besides the one we're seeing right now, we showcased in the last video already the new ski mode. We want to, where you can simply, view your ski resort from another angle, from another gameplay perspective, which give you way more dynamic ski riding than it did before. But also there's a new middle station for the ropeways, which we're gonna take a look later on, a quick look. But in the next video, we're gonna dive right into it and gonna see all the other features from that middle station. So, just a few more snow cannons, I would say, and we're good to go.
Exactly.
So, nice environment here with a map which is kind of a bit smaller than the last maps, but will bring some more joy, especially in smaller multiplayer parties without a lot of friends. These ski resorts, this map is simply one of the greatest I ever experienced, really.
Definitely. Also, we're already in a beta testing phase, and from what we've heard from all of the testers, the feedback on the map is really, really positive, and everyone kind of loves the new map size that we used here. So especially it's not as large as the last default map, but it's still large enough for both single player and also larger multiplayer games, and it's really fun to play. And obviously, due to a little bit smaller map size, performance is a lot better on the Riedstein map than on any other default map we've seen before.
Yeah. One thing you already said is beta test and feedback is key. So definitely leave your feedback in the Discord, but also in the comments, so you can have an impact with your ideas, with your feedback onto the development, onto the game, because we're really looking to your feedback. We really read every comment, we really go through every message in the Discord, and your feedback is really important and is key for the game, so you get an idea of what you can get later on. So last snow cannon placed, I would say. Max, let's drive to the center station and take a quick look at last, because a lot of fans from Winter Resort Simulator especially like the ropeways, and that's one of the most interesting parts always in Winter Resort Simulator. Nice.
Definitely.
Placing of the snow in front of you to expand the already snow area, and these things really come in handy if you're in a multiplayer session, and if not, just one is driving all around and another one is taking nice screencast from above. No, definitely having a track complete covered by snow is one of the things which is the best to do in multiplayer. So that's the new middle station, actually. In the past, you built a lot of different ropeway stations. Some of them featured realistic, or did copy kind of realistic ropeway station. Is there a realistic role model for that one?
So for this ropeway, we've had several original ropeways that we kind of looked at, but it's not like a one-to-one copy from one ropeway in particular. So it's still a little bit of creative interpretation of what we've seen on original ropeways here and there. Besides, what I would like to point out is the extra quality that we've added since the last video. So to those of you who maybe have already had a closer look at the images and videos that we've been showing from the intermediate station, we've still worked hard on improving the overall appearance, and in particular on kind of these occlusion textures everywhere, which gives the station a nice plastic and really detailed appearance in contrast to before. And I really like the new style that we've added to this ropeway. And also, what is very good to know, this new technology that we've used here is actually way more or way better for the performance than everything we did before. So while the ropeway itself is very complex, it's still visually beautiful and technically very well optimized, I would say.
Yeah, and I'm already scared of that one. You're saying it's a complex one, not having just 2 stations in the future, but having 3 stations will definitely be a hard thing. So we're gonna take a look at that next one. So I think we got a good roundup for today about the summer mode. Last video we did the skiing mode. Next video you're gonna see more of the ropeway of basically what you see right now, where we're gonna start up the ropeway or stop the roadway. So I would say let's call it for today. Thanks, Max, for your time. I mean, everyone enjoy the video, head up for new content, and see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.